Make sure you move those extra chemicals into the fridge when you're done. Chuck yelled down the hallway. I'll get to it. Nick yelled back quietly. Alright, have a good night, Chuck said, quickly exiting the building. Oh, I will. Oh, I always do. Nick stuttered, shaking in anticipation. And what about you, miss? Are you going to have a good night? He said, looking down at the tag tied to the side of her stretcher. You know me, Nick, all too well. She hollowly whispered at him. Of course you will, my sweet. They always do. He said as a smile slowly crossed his face. He knelt down closer to her. Why, you are cold tonight. It is always cold in the fridge. You know that, silly. Of course I do. And they always come in cold. Do you not like me cold, Nick? Oh, it's only good if you're cold. He knelt down, closer to her face, her foggy, white eyes coldly staring up at him, her pale lips unmoving. To him, it was an invitation. It only made him more excited. Suddenly, a loud noise came from the front of the facility. Hey, Nick! Chuck echoed down the hallway. Yes, what is it? Nick sneered impatiently. Remember that you need to send the autopsy report over to the police headquarters by the end of tonight, Chuck began. Yeah, Nick said before getting cut off by his unfinished boss. Oh, and don't forget, you need to put the chemicals in the back of the fridge after you move her. You already said that, Nick snarled back. Right. Alright, bye, Chuck said before slamming the door. Now where were we? Alright. We were about to kiss, Nick said to himself, his words lost in the silence of an empty room. Suddenly quiet? I guess if I don't talk for you, well then you can't say no, he said with a grin. He placed his tools back on the cart, and then, with a shove, he rolled it away. And if you can't say no, then I guess we had better begin, Nick said erratically, his laugh trailing off and echoing down the hallway.